What up, man? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with it. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Good food, good barbecue, good people, good music. All right, so look, we're going to get straight to it. We ain't going to wait. We ain't going to delay. Who is Lily Cakes? I've been trying to figure this out. Never met this person, never seen this person, never heard of this person. She sent me a friend request on Instagram a couple days ago. I accept the friend request. My page is open to the public. Anybody could go on my page, see what I got going on, and there it is. How did she meet me? Not meet me, because of course she didn't meet me, but how did she know about me? Probably through Crip Mac showing her some old skits, or maybe she seen them on her own. However the case may be, I noticed that it was something on her page to where it was a filthy room full of clothes, full of dirt. It was just nasty looking, and she was explaining how she couldn't sleep in a room like this, and this person is nasty, and so forth. And that person happens to be Crip Mac. This is when I really paid attention to who the person was. I heard him speaking on the person, so I put 2 and 2 together. Oh, this is her. This is who he's talking about on the interviews and things like that. Crip Mac, I expect this to come from a woman. I expect the woman to be in her emotions and her feelings when she's upset. But as a man, homie, I don't expect a man to be in his feelings, to be in his emotions, getting on the internet, saying crazy things, going back and forth with a woman. This is different. See, the guys that you beef with and go at it, sometimes, they'll give you a break. They'll give you a pass. But when it's a woman involved, oh yeah, the ball game is different. Because I'm going to tell you why. You could be in that bed asleep after making some good loving, good food. You didn't forgot about it. And the more partners that want her, the more ex-boyfriends and baby daddies and all that that's trying to get back in, oh, they could just do a couple of things and get back on her good side, and she'd go right up in there and unlock that door. And they'd come right on up in there and handle their business. You really got to pay attention, man. You have to pay attention to your surroundings. You got to start paying attention to what's coming out of your mouth, man. You have to, because it could cost you. You got on there. I seen you on there talking about F her homeboys, they dead homies, F her baby daddy. That ain't cool, man. That type of stuff you don't put on this internet. If you really felt that way, you get off this internet and you handle it. Lily Cakes, if you really care about this man, you get off the internet, y'all talk about it. Unless it's planned, unless y'all doing it for content. Who knows? The clothes could have been set up by her. The whole thing could have been set up by her to make him look bad, to make people look at him different because he's on the rise. He's doing what he got to do. He's putting the work in, and it might stop for her. The money, whatever the case may be, may have stopped for her. And he might have moved on, went on with his situation and started something else over here and got upset. But dude, do not let nobody get you out your character. And Lily Cakes, if you got love for this dude like you say you do, you said you was out to help him. You said you cared about him and all this. Well, if you did, you wouldn't be on the internet exposing game like that. That ain't cool. You might have had somebody that was ready to invest in you and you might have blew it. Handle your business in a different manner. Lupe, I seen Lupe online. She was talking about how Wack 100 paid Lily Cakes a couple of dollars to, come up with this false narrative and these false statements against Crip Mac. Who knows? But there go again, Crip Mac. If somebody could pay her some money, I don't know. I don't know how true this may be. I'm just going by what I heard. If a person could pay her $1,200 to talk about you, imagine how much it'd take for her to unlock that door when you're in there asleep. Better wake up, bruh. You better wake up, bruh. And Lupe, I seen you talking about Wack 100. Now, I remember when your family house burned down, and I'm not taking nobody's sides. I just happen to know a couple of you guys that I'm speaking on. If your family house burned down, and I'm pretty sure you know a whole lot of people, and I'm pretty sure that it's a couple of people that didn't send you a dime. This man sent you $1,000 of his own money, whether it was for content, whether it was for clout, whatever the case may be. The guy sent you some money in real life, not on the internet, not looking for a view, none of that. I think he sincerely sent you the money because he know outside of the internet world, this is serious. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to his family, he would have been grateful that somebody, especially somebody that he'd been talking to, sent him some money. A lot of people didn't send you nothing, Lupe. You called him Wacky Williams, and You is another one that's on the rise that got things getting in play. But if you allow somebody to get you out your emotion, out your character, you're gonna blow your shot. You're gonna blow your shot. This is starting to be an ongoing thing with this circle. This circle have to really tighten up. You know, Lupe, you did a good job in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, making sure that, you know, used to pull up, drive Crip Mac up to the skits, we'd knock him out. You handled the business and took him where he needed to go, make sure it was safe. Y'all used to ride around with the tint on the window. You was very cautious about the way you guys move. Now it seemed like I see a little bit of recklessness going on that I didn't see before. You know, you used to really be focused. You know, you have to get back focused and pay attention because it might be some room for you up there. You know, when they do the movie, it might be a movie. Who knows? Somebody might want to write you guys a movie script, say, hey, let's get hurt. But if you guys continue to do this reckless stuff, y'all gonna blow it. Y'all gonna miss it. And it's only gonna be on social media. And you know how social media go. You're hot 1 minute, you're not the next. It'd be somebody else taking your place. We seen it with Welvin. We seen it with the what's the other guy used to talk about the birds? I can't think of his name right now. We seen all these acts that comes on social media, and they always looking for a new one. They always looking for a new comedian. They always looking for a new crash dummy, and they really don't get too far. You know what I'm saying? But you guys have talent. You guys have talent that can take you somewhere. But if you don't get a tight circle around you, Crip Mac, when you get to putting out these messages and these topics that you do, and then you get back online a couple of days later and you apologize. If you don't have no real people around you to say, hey, hold up, before you put that out, let me review it real quick. I know let me review it. And like, I don't think you should say this. I think you should say it different. Word that different. Don't say that. Oh, no, don't put that in there. Don't do that. Y'all need to get focused, man. Another thing. We're going to switch this topic because I want to really touch on this one right here. It's another guy that I know, 600. I just did an interview with him a couple of days ago at Santa Monica Beach. We talked about a few things. He was telling me about how he's, trying to excel in his boxing career, how he's trying to, elevate and move up and change his mentality, think different. But I seen something on my Instagram page. It was him exposing his homeboy Cowboy. For y'all who don't know, Cowboy is the one that was there during the murder of Nipsey Hussle. I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is. 600 posted something online where it was, I don't know if it was paperwork. It wasn't paperwork. It was, when you're a sex offender, they have the locations in your area that shows you, watch out for this person stays here, because you got to get registered. And once you get registered, they let the community know that they have a sex offender in their area. Me coming up in the penitentiary when I was younger, I don't know about today's time. That's a no-no. It's two things. That's a tattletale and that's a sex offender. Them two things for sure. When you're incarcerated, that don't fly. If your car don't handle it, the next car will. We not gonna let no sex offender sit on the yard, think he about to have spreads, play basketball, dominoes, cars, work out with us and all that, and you out here doing crazy things. We is not protecting nobody that's doing something crazy to women and kids at all. We not having none of that. So if it's true, I don't know if it's true, because in today's time, you can get on the internet. You can press up some paperwork. You can press up any kind of document you can in these times. Who knows if it's real or if it's fake? All I'm gonna say is this: 600, I know you. When we get on this internet and we get to saying what we gonna do, what we not gonna do, and things in that matter, this stuff is recorded. This stuff is documented. You might could delete it, but somebody else probably didn't saved it, put it back up. The next person might say, hey, look, check this out, share it. They put it back up. It's like a wildfire. It's a none-ending stopping to it. And guess what? When we say these things, the police is also watching. They also looking. So when something do happen, who the first person they coming to get? Or who on the top list? Well, this guy did say this and this guy say that. For instance, I remember I was incarcerated, and I remember clear as day, this youngster, I don't know if he got 20 years or life sentence, but what I do know is this: they used his social media platform. They took all the stuff that he was saying, all the stuff that he was talking about, and they used it in court for the gang reasons. And he got a long time, a lot of time. I knew right then with social media, you either go, this is not a place to prove how tough you is, how gangster you is, or any of that. This is really a platform for you to elevate in whatever kind of skill you got to take it to the next level. This is a platform that you could use. All you do is load up a video and you possibly could get paid for it. But if you're making any kind of threats or statements on it, they going to use that on you, man. So take it back to the old days. If the stuff is true with the guy, if it's not, take it back to the old days. It ain't nothing to pull up, hit the backyard, hit the middle of the street. Nobody pull their phones out. Nobody record it. Squabble it out. Go on about your business. But if you're trying to elevate, I get what Cowboy's saying. He seen the picture with you with the police. In the street world, we all know that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? In the street world. But you is an athlete, man. You going to Dubai. You going to all these places fighting. You know what I'm saying? Something that a lot of these people would never even get the opportunity to do. So for you to entertain anything other than what you're trying to project, it could mess up your opportunities too. Somebody might say, we really don't want to too much get involved with this gangster, man. I don't really want to put that money up. We put this money up and tomorrow something happen and go to jail or get shot out there. It's all bad. Our money is gone down the drain. Be careful what you do, man. Lupe, stay focused. Lily Cakes. In the next position you get in with anyone, work it out with that person. You don't have to put them on blast, especially if you say you care about them. Crip Mac, watch what you say, watch your surroundings. You grown, you're going to do what you want to do. It's consequences to everything. If I didn't care about you, I'm only putting this out there so you can hear it. You're going to hear it. And it might click. You might say, I don't want to hear nothing about that customer. You know how you talk. You didn't call me customers before and all that. I didn't really pay no attention. I kept it moving. I'm going to tell you like this. Pay attention to your surroundings. Get people around you with some education, with some smarts that know what they doing, that see your vision. Because you told me before you're going to see rich. Get you some good people around you. Take some of your money instead of buying old English all day. Invest in good people that can handle your business for you. You're going to be all right, man. They might got a movie out there for you and you need to be around for it. Don't blow your opportunity. You can't keep going to jail. It ain't going to always be a year. 3, 4, 5 years right now, career is done. Everything you didn't put in, it'll just be on the internet for people to laugh at. It'll be a wrap. Stay focused. Don't get caught slipping. Milk. If you and Milk, let me back this up. Milk also sent me a friend request on Instagram. I don't know who he is. I know who he is now. I didn't know who he was when he sent me the request. It said, check your DM. When I checked my DM, it was nothing there, and I figured maybe there's somebody that wanted my attention. When I really looked at his page, I was just looking at him on social media. There it is again. Put 2 and 2 together. Oh, that guy, the guy that goes back and forth with Crip Mac. If you two can put this politics stuff to the side and they put a movie around you two, oh, y'all gonna be funny, man. Y'all gonna make it happen. If y'all could just say, you know what, let's put this shit together and really make something really work with this, y'all gonna put it together. But I seen a clipping with him walking down La Cienega. He was standing at a stop sign. Looked like him, resembled him. Don't know if it was him or not. But if it was him, just how easy for the people that recorded it and posted up. That could have been anybody. It could have been the person that you've been talking about. It could have been the person that just been waiting to catch you. And if you wasn't prepared for whatever that come with it, you was done. You know what I'm saying? So that it goes again. We got to watch what we do, but it's all in fun, man. It's all in fun. It's something drastic happen. Hopefully nothing doesn't happen. Hopefully we keep it in this box that we looking out of and keep it there. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. We're going to get to it. Hopefully the guys that guys and girls that's watching that I'm talking about, hope you guys are listening. Hope you guys are taking heed because everybody not going to put it out there for you guys. People going to watch you crash. People going to ride your coattail as long as they could until they can't ride it no more. And once it's over, it's over. Trust me. It's Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch y'all on the next one.